哇！似乎我今日咧唔應該 set 頭啊嚇，好大風，不過風和日麗，今日好興奮，因為一位嚟自克羅地亞好著名嘅音樂家、鋼琴家嚟到香港喎。佢喺5月24號會喺大會堂嗰度咧有一個演奏會，係一個世界巡迴嘅演奏會嚟㗎。佢咧就係 Maksim，gentlemen， nice to see you。
Nice to meet you.
I hope you love Hong Kong, this city.
I love Hong Kong, yes.
Really? The food?
Everything. One of my favorite places in the world.
Oh, great.
I love coming back here.
And last time you were here 2 years ago?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I was here for the collection tour, world tour. And this time in May, I'm having concert with another tour called Segmenti.
Oh, Segmenti is your new album, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Now, have you ever had any chance to visit the local places in Hong Kong and try the street food and whatnot? Or every time just work?
I had the chance, yeah. When my first album, The Piano Player, sold, I think, quadruple platinum here in Hong Kong. So I used to come here like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year.
Okay.
So I know a lot of Hong Kong, but that was a long time ago, so...
Okay. Let me surprise you this time to take you
Yes.
to a few places. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
When did you first start picking up piano?
I was 9. I saw, I think, on television some pianists or some musicians playing piano, and I fell in love, and I pushed my mother to enroll me in music school, and she said, what? I don't know why, like, there's no my friends or parents who ever listened to classical music, so it was quite surprising for them.
I see.
Yeah.
So is nothing run in the family?
No, by far, they don't even
Oh.
listen to classical music.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's very unusual, yeah.
That's very
Normally it's always
unusual.
parents who are beating and pushing children to...
Yeah, exactly.
start playing the
exactly.
piano, yeah.
Uh-huh. I was told if you want to be a pianist, you have to have a pair of hands good enough and long enough for that. Is that really true? That you have, at least you can have.
It's easier. I mean, I have a big hand, especially when you play pieces like Rachmaninoff, the composer, who had a huge
Yes.
hand. But, you know, Chopin had a small hand. So, you know, I know many pianists who are much smaller built, or female pianists who are much smaller, but they can play really, really well. So it helps, but it's not crucial.
Yes. I saw the kids playing piano. They were so short, they couldn't even touch the pedal.
Yeah.
But their fingering,
Yeah.
like magic. What do you think? Do you think I'm long enough, big enough, the hand?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Can I match yours?
Yeah.
You spread it out? What is the largest one? Yeah!
It's quite good.
I can be the next famous one. Maybe I should join the world tour next time. Hey, tell me something about your impression of your Hong Kong fans. What kind of feeling?
Very enthusiastic. You know, Hong Kong was one of my first markets where I started to do crossover music. So
Crossover.
when I came here, I almost already sold platinum. So I come from the world of classical music, where in the concert hall everyone is quiet, you know.
Yes.
And then I came here, there was like all these fans screaming, you know, when I performed. I said, why are they screaming? I don't understand. You know? So for me, it took like a long time to get adjusted. So this is the atmosphere on crossover concerts. They scream all the time.
So this is actually the older version of the tram. We have some newer version, but only this old version can give you a taste
Yes.
of what the old Hong Kong
I prefer this.
used to be. Yes.
Authentic.
This is the only, we have this double-decker tram, the only one in the world.
Oh,
It is-
really?
yes,
Because normally
Most of them are
double-decker
just
bus, but
single
not the
deck,
tram.
Yes, yes. And it started in about 1906.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it has now still has 160 trams running in Hong Kong.
The peak is here, right?
The peak,
Ah.
No, not this side. The peak is that
there, yeah, where the restaurant is
yes,
there.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Well, you seem to like the peak a lot, right?
Yeah, but it's so nice. You look at the view. I also went to some beach. I don't know if it's the other side of the Hong Kong island or we went to some island. I remember being on some beach.
Beach,
Like a sandy
Repulse
beach.
Bay.
Yeah,
Repulse Bay.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Most tourists go there.
Yeah, like a sandy beach and
Yes, yes. There's quite a number of beaches on the south side of the island. This is also called the Ding Ding. Ding Ding because of the sound of the bell when it reaches the station. Ding Ding, Ding Ding.
the tram. It's
Yes,
called
the
it.
tram. It's called Ding Ding. I hope this will give you some inspiration for your next
Yeah.
piece of music.
Yeah. Yeah, I was never on this tram.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in the cars.
Now, even with the MTR station behind you, linking up all the areas, this tram,
Is this tube?
a tube, yes.
Tube.
This tram as a mode of transport is still very much loved by the local people because it's handy. You
It's
just
much nicer,
Yes.
of course. Right?
Now let me introduce you some street food. Like what do you call it in Italy? Like Aperitico? Aperitico. You don't know, maybe my Italians know. These are rice noodle. These are fish ball. You try.
Fish ball.
Fish ball. Good. And this rice noodle roll.
Oh.
You try.
I prefer this than this.
But this is for the common mass, you know. When you go yum cha for the restaurant, they don't serve you this plain one. They will stuff something inside, like prawns, like barbecue
Like this
pork.
one,
Yeah, have you tried this one before?
Yeah, it's nice. No,
No?
as I not remember, I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You don't eat too much.
We
I have
a lot.
lots of other things for you to try. Now, I give you some tissue paper. Thank you.
Nice.
Put your stick back here. Oh. Now, you must try this one.
Oh, that's huge. These are
You
sweet.
try. Show. Let them see it now. This is wife cake.
Wife cake.
Yeah, you try, have a bite. And there's a romantic story about this. A man, very poor, he was sick, no money to pay for the medical fees. His wife sold herself to a rich family, to get the money to pay for his medicine. And he got cured, and he worked very hard, make a lot of cakes like this to sell, enough money to buy the wife back.
Oh my god.
So it's called wife cake to honor her loyalty, her sacrifice, and her love. So inside
Nice.
is winter melon paste with coconut and some white sugar
Very nice.
and a very flaky, crusty layer. It's just pastry.
Yeah, very nice.
So how do you find it?
Nice.
Uh,
Very nice. I think
Try
I tried
something else.
similar.
Something else.
I know this one.
This one you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to try? Have a bite?
Yeah.
It's an egg tart.
You're not eating? It's only me.
I have to tell you the story. Anton is already having his wife cake. Good, Anton? Somebody asked me, is wife cake made of wives? And this is another pastry, but inside a barbecue pork. I'm not
so
sure
this is
whether
not
you
like
have
a
tried
dessert.
this one. It's not a dessert.
Very tasty. A full taste, no?
So how do you find the street food?
Very nice. Yeah.
You haven't tried all the varieties yet. Spend more time in Hong Kong next
I
time.
believe there's a lot of to try
Please
more.
do,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that new thing just opened on the 1st of March. That is the Kite Up Stadium
Oh wow.
with a capacity of 50,000.
50,000 people.
Yes. Next time you should consider staging your show there. Now tell us about your upcoming concert in May. I think it's on the 24th of May at the Hong Kong City Hall.
Yes, I'm very excited because this time I'm coming with my band, so it's like a full production because last time it was only me on stage. And this time all of my band and lighting designers and video projectors, everyone is coming. And we are presenting the new album called the Segmenti, which was released also last year. So we're gonna play most of these songs from the new album, but also my biggest and greatest hits, which people always like to hear on my concerts.
What's so special about this new album, Segmenti?
I always like to experiment with different types of music. So we have like 3 pieces which are completely classical. So we have a Prokofiev Romeo and Juliet ballet, which was one of my favorite. Then we have a Swan Lake ballet, which many people know this, and this is one of my most famous ballets. And then we have Show Must Go On and The Dancing Queen by ABBA. These are the songs which I took from mainstream music and made it in like very orchestral, classical way. So we, put it like a very big symphonic orchestra and a lot of difficult piano arrangements. So it sounds like a piano classical concert.
How do you come up with this idea, this crossover idea?
It was a long time ago. It was like 23 years ago.
I
wanted to change. I wanted to change the perception of classical music. I wanted to change the presentation of classical music. So I wanted to make it a little bit more modern and fuse it with like some modern types of music. Back then, there was not many of us who started to do crossover. Today, crossover is a genre for itself. There's thousands of young musicians who are doing crossover music, which for me is so nice to see. But back then, it wasn't that popular, and we was just starting to, create this genre.
What would you like to tell your fans about your upcoming concert and your new album, Segmenti?
But I'm really excited, as a musician, I invest a lot of love and effort in the albums which we create, and then very excited about the opportunity where I can present these pieces and to see the feedback from my audience. If they like it, it's always rewarding for the musicians. So far, all my audiences where I played, they really like the new album, so I'm looking forward to see what my Hong Kong audience will say.
May I invite you to take a challenge, trying to say a few words in Cantonese, asking the Hong Kong fans to come to your show. Now I say one word, you repeat after me.
That sounds great.
You face the camera.
Okay.
大家好，
大家好，
我係 Maksim。
我係 Maksim。
5月24號。
Can you repeat it?
5月24號。
5月24號。
記住嚟。
記住嚟。
香港大會堂。
香港大會堂。
睇我嘅演出。
Can you repeat?
睇我嘅演出。
睇我嘅演出。
到時見。
到時見。
我愛你哋。
我愛你哋。
被譽為鋼琴聖手，1秒彈出16個音符嘅大師，跨界別鋼琴流行銷量王嘅克羅地亞鋼琴家 Maksim Mrvica 喺2003年憑住《大黃蜂的飛行》一曲，成功吸引國際音樂界嘅關注。佢嘅音樂打破傳統界限，將古典音樂同現代流行元素融合，令更多人可以接受同埋欣賞古典音樂。今年 Maksim 帶嚟全新嘅專輯 Segmenti， 並且展開2025年世界巡迴演奏會，將會去到世界各地唔同嘅國家同埋地區。當然，香港站絕對唔少得啦。音樂會將會喺香港大會堂5月24號舉行嘅，門票已經公開發售㗎啦。想親身感受呢一場震撼人心嘅音樂盛宴呢，就記住快啲買飛啦，唔好錯過啊！